Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Satisfactory. And today we're gonna get that rotor factory going, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna take this one step at a time. I've been in the past quite a scatterbrain when it comes to Satisfactory. I feel like I have improved significantly over my playthroughs, understanding that it's okay to take things slow and go one at a time. Also, I've just remembered I have a whole box full of rotors right here. That's kind of interesting. Also, reinforced plates that are backed up. That's kind of cool. Where have I been having these crafted from? This spot right over here. Well, ain't that something? This is still going. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to take that in consideration because it's always good to have a stock of things. And that's what I have right here. A stock of things. Let's see what we're going to need. We're going to need a couple miners. So we're going to get miner Mark IIs. Got a few less frames than I would like. So I'm going to go grab some frames. We're going to need some smelters, some constructors, and assemblers. But that's pretty standard stuff. I think that's everything I'm going to need. So let's just head out to the location. So I'm going to put my other truck station up here somewhere. But that's the last step. That's step number 3. And there's a fun and convenient way to get to where I'm going. Yes, indeed. I still haven't made any more bullets. I really need to do that. I keep forgetting. It's just such a pain to make gunpowder. Man, this is a long slide. I feel like I'm going very slowly. I definitely am. I would be going way faster if I was just walking. I was so slow there. I guess I lost speed gradually? I don't know, because right there I was going pretty fast. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I need a equipment workshop. Just right here, if you don't mind. Gonna build a couple of these little guys. 4 to be exact. Okay, boom, we got it. Now, wait, I don't have power down here. Well, that's a critical oversight if you ask me. Well, I guess I'm just walking back up. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna start to really hate that path after a little while. Alright, we got some power we can pull from right over here. And a little zip line right up to the top if you don't mind. And now we got power. Sick. Just gonna grab this real quick, bring it over here, and we are all set. Now, power pole Mark II if you don't mind. Running out of quick wire. That's a bit of a problem. That's a big enough hub for right now anyway. That's not going to be a big factory. Okay, let's get this actually going. Get that miner Mark II. Get that miner Mark II. Get them connected to power. Both of these guys right over here. Alright, now, I still have plenty of those so we can get fast speeds going. So we're gonna need a couple smelters. Let's see how many we can afford to fuel. Firstly, let's go from here to this one. Gonna get a splitter. Split it off to this one, and then to this one. Gonna need to power these bad boys. Come on. Hopefully we have enough power plugs over there. Set this to iron. Wish I could have it auto select. I've said that many times. But hey, you know, my machines aren't that smart. Alright, let's see how fast these are filling up. We got that one. Okay. That's quite fast. Very good. We could do another one for sure. We could do another couple, probably. Maybe one. I don't know. I really wish there was a better way to split off another one. Well, let's try... Just take a splitter right here. We'll just split to this one. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't harm production too badly. It should be alright. We can get 4 from each. And this is going great. This will be fine. I think we'll be able to do 4. think so. I think we're still building. Gonna let that settle for a little bit. And then these are making ingots. What do we need for the actual rotors? We need rods and screws. That's all. So basically, we just need to turn all of these into rods. And then worry about the screws. Okay, let's get 4 smelters over here. Alright, we've got 8 machines making ingots. That's what we need. Now we need some constructors. We're gonna need 8 of them. So... oh, goodness gravy. This is gonna be a lot more than I was thinking. I'm gonna need more constructors to make them into screws. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's say one side is gonna be just rods for now. Iron rods. Alright, we got that going. That's the rods, and then let's just put the assemblers. We'll start making them down here. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to fuel. We'll start off with a modest 3. Now, we'll get these set to rotors. I think I am going to need some more of these. How many more could I make? A few. A couple, actually. And we'll be okay, we'll be okay, we'll be okay. So we've got 4 rod production. I should have 4 assemblers too, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's just make it, let's just make it simple and make 4. I like simplicity. I like it indeed. Alright, let's try and get a bead on it. It's 5 iron rods to 25 screws. 1 rod turns into 5 screws, is it? I believe. Maybe 3, maybe 4. I'm not exactly sure. All I can say is that these things are crafting a lot slower than I'm using my ingots. I've got a lot of backup ingots here. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Let's put these all onto rotors just so that I don't forget. One step at a time. One step at a time. As I've said, I'm not going for efficiency here. We're just going for what works. Okay? So calm down. Calm down just a little bit. And I might actually have to make a trip back home to get some more quick wire. I could just use regular power poles as well. I don't know. That seems like such a silly thing to do. Alright, let's just, before I get ahead of myself, make some more constructors. I need 4 of them, and then 4 more? I don't know. We'll see how we go in terms of how many screws we get out of them. I'm going to start off making 2 of them into screws. I think that might be able to supply all of them. Okay, 4. Maybe not. Let's just do it all. Let's just do them all. Just for simplicity. All of them will be turned into screws. Just divide it evenly. It may not be the most efficient, but that's okay. Now, we connect it up and do the whole process. You there. You there. You here. And once more. Come on. You here. This is lovely. And we'll be getting rotors in no time. Let's see how fast they craft. Okay, one of them has started. This one's about to start soon. Come on. Come on. One more. There it comes. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it's saying it's gonna make 4 per minute. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna have enough screws to get going right off the bat. It's gonna be pretty close. Yeah, maybe not pretty close. Well, looks like we are lacking on the screws. Now, are we still having a... We are still having a surplus of ingots over here? Which means we could fuel a couple more constructors, couldn't we? Get out that thing. My nose is feeling like it's about to sneeze, so I'm sorry. I'm really trying to focus here, but it's just like... Whoo, it's getting kind of itchy. I'm also running out of these. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just see how many more I can fuel off of this. I don't think I could do 4 more. But it's possible. You know what? Let's just try it. No harm, I suppose. So we'll split each of these off and just send one over to the other. I am going to need more power poles, aren't I? It's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll see how this evens out in the future. But for now, we're just going to go for it. Put that there. Can I make 4 of these? I think so. I think so. Yes, sir. Oh, come off it. Why do you have to be like this? Nope. It'll just be a little protruded. That's okay. You're gonna have to be protruded too. Goodness gravy. Nope. Come on. Nope. Stop it. Come on. Little finicky here. Oh, we've got like 1 frame of acceptable placement here. Come on. There it is. I had to fiddle with that for a while. Okay, at least this one's good. Is this one good? Okay, good. Let's see if we have enough power. I think we might have exactly enough. Oh, baby, we're gonna have exactly enough, which is not a great position to be in because now I can't expand my power grid. I guess I could from there, but still, it's kind of silly. All right, now we can fill each one with another set of these. And hopefully it all evens out to the point where it's still making them at 100%. But I feel like even if it's not, this will still be faster. Because these are all still full still. All still full still? Wow, we're gonna set up a merger. Merger on this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. We're just gonna merge this one to here. And this one to here. Now each one of the rotors will have 2 screw deposits that should let it run at 100%. Now it isn't filling up with rods as fast as I would like. We have the same situation over here where we've got double production where we could increase. I think I might want to do that. Just because it worked out well over here, I mean, it would seem that it worked out well over here. I mean, these are still filled. These are still filling up, so I'm guessing that it's gonna be like just barely over what I need to be able to craft all those. So that's really good. Can I craft my explorer? I can. Okay, good. I'm tired of walking up this hill. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I could even have you running the rounds with this. Why are you bumping off to the left? I don't like that. I actually super duper don't like that. It's making it very stressful to climb up this hill, I'll tell you what. Okay, slow at the top. We don't need any air time, that's for sure. So we're gonna need a couple truck stations. I'm also gonna need some more reinforced plates. I haven't run out of those in a while, but I've been using a lot lately. So let's just go right here. Give it some more space anyway. There we go, a whole bunch of them. Now what else do we need? Truck stations, what do you need for that? What do you need for that? Some frames, some rotors, some wire. Okay. We got everything we need. Just gonna grab some more wire. And a little bit of quick wire, and I think that we can go over and finish this job. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this guy has forgotten where the quick wire is, but lo and behold, I did not. There we go. You guys doubt me. Oh goodness, I almost went flying off the edge. Luckily I had the presence of mind to let go of W. I just now realized we're getting pretty close to the bottom of this here thing. That's gonna make things difficult. Oh man, my planning ahead brain is not working very well. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna just make this Power Pole Mark II. And make some more of those bad boys. And we're gonna do the same thing we did over here. Actually, let me just take a little peek. What's going on here? Are we losing rods? Looks like we are losing rods. I don't know, but just for my own sanity, I'm just gonna double it. Hello, Foreman. How you doing today? Wonderful job you've been doing, I'll tell you that. You're gonna get a raise. I'm gonna pay you at least triple what I pay any of the others. And you can just tell them that and see how jealous they get. They're gonna get really jealous. Let me just tell you that. And I'll tell you that for free because you don't have a lot of money because I don't actually pay them anything. So that means I'm not gonna be paying you anything. I know, it's a little bit of a... I just realized I made these all backwards. That's annoying, that's annoying, that's annoying. I always get my arrows mixed up, guys. You'd think it would be easy, but for me, well, it's not really. I'm out of reinforced beams. Are you kidding me? I have to go back again. I just want this to be done. I just want the nightmare to be over. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried about it. You guys are the ones worrying about it. My distress is coming from you. So would you please stop? Look at this. My guy's just nudging off to the left. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that the Explorer, Any more evidence? Yeah, we're definitely losing rods, which means that production will go down. Down, down, down. A lot. That's no good. That's no good. Okay, so we've got this all separated correctly. Now my question is, why is this one over here all the way full? How is this one all the way full? What? Huh? How does that even make sense? I don't... But they're from the same... They're doing the exact same thing. Is this one not getting as many screws? Wait a minute. Is this one not... Oh my goodness, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I did a thing that was silly and it's sad. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that would explain that one. So, and it's getting dark now. Okay, these are all making rods. That's fantastic. We're gonna merge it up. No. Merge. 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 And merge. Alright, you're gonna go to here, just for simplicity. I'm really glad I decided to optimize this. I think it's gonna be much better. Yeah, we got 20 rotors there. 44 rotors. Yeah, we've been making a lot more rotors on these ones. Yeah, they're all doing great. Okay, cool. Let's see how the ingots are doing over here. These are still full all the time. That's fantastic. How's these doing? Oh, they're filling up. Okay, so we're definitely not using more than we're making. Great. Oh, this factory over here, I think is probably very, very efficient. Now, of course, there's little things here and there you can do. There always will be. But for someone like me, I think it's a job well done. Okay, now we get to set up the fun part. Let's make a little, I'm gonna make a little platform just to make it a little bit more safe down here. So I'm gonna, oh boy. Let's get rid of this. And make it end in a, you know what, let's make it even like this, you know? Gonna give my little car a little place to, nope, be safe. And now, truck station. We're just gonna put this over here. Give him plenty of space to drive around. Maybe we'll even do it like this, just because. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Gonna do it like this. Just like that. And we're gonna build a little truck. A tractor, not truck. Tractors are good, trucks are not. Now we're gonna just give him some fuel. Good little tractor. And now we'll fill up the things. Maybe it would be smart to have them all merge onto one. I think that'd be better. Put you here, put you here. Gonna need another merger. You here. Okay. And then we send him up. This guy's ready to go. We're gonna be loading here. And then we're gonna have the tractor pick up and then go home. Let's try and get a route going. Go. Come on, Toby the Second. This is gonna be a tough turn. You know what? Let's just untoughen it. Untoughen. By making it go a little further out this way. And then a little bit wider on the ramp for the start of it. That'll do just fine. Alright, and then we take the stuff up here. Toby can handle this. Toby the Second can handle this road just fine. The wheels are bouncing a little bit, but the auto drive feature is very smart. It'll be able to correct for the bumps in the road just fine. There's nothing to worry about, guys. Calm down. We got a beautiful little road back to home, and there's nothing at all to worry about. Alright, that's gonna be good. I'll tell you what though, I'm all out of time. So I'm gonna set up the routing bright and early next time, and then we're gonna start taking full advantage of the rotors and start making that second piece to put in to the space elevator. We got 292 progress on that already. That is pretty good. That is very, very good. So, let's focus on the next step, which is get the rotors here. Well, I'll figure out what the next step is next time, just for my brain. Fantastic progress today. Got a very efficient little factory running down there. Very proud of myself for thinking through that problem and making it not so much a problem. So that's great. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. And until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Satisfactory. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Satisfactory and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always, guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.